Don't worry, guys. If you make it out of here alive, I'm sending you to a much nicer place.
Oh, wonderful.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's
Yeah.
nice. It's from getting here to there. That's the trick.
That's the trick, yeah.
You'll be able to buy pants.
Wearing
I can
pants.
buy pants now.
Who needs pants?
You're going to be made fun of for your lack of pants. Anyway,
We have pants, don't we?
you have thongs.
We are a desert people. We have pants.
Basically, what he's trying to imply is that if he does not get this mask back to this gentleman, then Odin's word is not worth really a lot.
that is fair. Yeah.
Which is really bad.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
very
so
bad. He's gonna
good.
get some bad Yelp reviews.
So it's like the word of Odin on Fate, Yelp reviews.
It's like
1 out of 5 stars.
great food. Stuff gets stolen though.
Well,
Service is okay.
I want to imagine that just like somebody, just like there's a Yelp page about Odin, and there's just like internet trolls just writing a really bad review.
Odin can't keep an eye on one mask.
Oh.
He's only got one.
But by internet trolls, you totally mean frost giants, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
100%. I'm just now
Like,
just
oh, this
imagining
guy's a total
frost
frost
giants
giant.
on the internet.
Okay. What was that, Sam?
The audience is cheering a lot for Howie. There's a lot of like really good ones. It's Howie, Wowie, Howie, Howie, Zowie, Break the Douchador.
Door! Oh my god!
Yes! I love it. Yes!
Oh, I want that on his
How many
shirt
people-
now.
position.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to D20 Live. I'm your host for today, Sam, the production manager. And today we are doing Maid, the RPG. Maid. Sorry, everybody. I'm also tired because, apparently there's never any rest when it comes to Maid. First off, before anything else, though, we should introduce the rest of our players. So, we're gonna go immediately to the person that I can see on my thing, Byron.
Hi, everybody. I'm Byron from D20 Live, and we'll save the full character introductions for when we get into the game itself, I think, today.
And Jordan?
Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm from D20 Live as well, obviously. And then I will also save my character, but I'm playing a artificial Robo-chan who may or may not sound like a trucker. We haven't decided yet.
Alright, and Dave?
Sup, mother flippers? Bringing that big energy. Hey, everyone. It's Dave. How are you?
So wacky.
Gonna get some hell yeahs in chat. So yeah, we're back in Maid. I'll save the character introduction for a few minutes, but unless we're doing that now.
No, not yet.
Dave, you're such a morning FM DJ sometimes.
Sunday. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. If you're not here, you better be dead or in jail. If you're in jail, break out.
I think you actually should look into DJing. We do not endorse you breaking out of jail.
And last but not least, Mike.
Hi everyone, Big Mike here. I am playing a character whose name I got, I think, tricked into using.
Hell yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
We'll get that introduced. When Sam starts, I think you have announcements.
Yeah, the first off, announcements. So, the next stream that we're going to be doing is actually Craft Check, which is actually going to be on the 10th. Yes? 10th?
Yeah, which is 1 week from today.
It's 1 week from today. So next week you'll be seeing more Craft Check stuff. I know a lot of people were complaining that there wasn't a lot of Craft Check last year. We're fixing that. And then after that, on the 24th, we're going to be doing more Angoria. The finale of Angoria.
Nice.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Still in my head, I associate that with the Angorians. But that's just my own hang-up.
Alright, so last time on the Maid, the RPG, the moon was somehow infested with jungle. And with the powers of the task force that they had...
Can't have that.
No, they have successfully taken back the moon. We think it's probably your moon. It's not their moon. Anyway.
Yo, spoilers, dog. Come on.
Anyway, after the events of the last episode, Pat, Rose, Nimue, and Bonnie, the task force from the last episode, subsequently went to the head of the Blessed Bonnet, and with the powers of Jimmy the Undead Bug Kaiju, they took over as the leaders of the Blessed Bonnet, which may or may not have been part of a deal with Asmodeus to bring back the moon.
Checks out.
Moon's haunted.
Yeah, that tracks.
Moon's haunted.
Moon's haunted.
Any rate, it's been another year since then, and Bonnie has used the super serum that she forged from the mysterious fruit from the mysterious jungle to create bug weapons to defend the Earth from aliens and junk. Which
Why
has
is
worked.
there so much mystery?
Which has worked for the most part. For the first time in many years, it's actually been quiet. So
Until
quiet that the Blessed Bonnet realized something. Where did Robobo-chan go?
Wait, is that fucking house missing?
Dun, dun.
Is the house missing?
Sorry.
After the events of her son Robert gaining the singularity, Robobo-chan mysteriously disappeared. The Blessed Bonnet has sent you, the new recruits, along with your new master, who is a big Robobo-chan fanboy, in search of the legendary Robobo-chan. And now, as per tradition, I shall roll on stream what the master is. Because
hell yeah.
Everything
what he is?
What he is, because we don't know what he is right now. So give me
Like
2
in
seconds.
regards to a person, or
Yes,
like
in
what?
regards to a
That's that's so existential.
So he is a small child
Oh no!
who's a huge Robobo-chan fanboy.
Sweet.
And I need to roll his stress, so just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, Sam.
He's
the
so
chat is
stressed.
asking, isn't the moon already haunted by the moth?
No, space is haunted by the moth.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just all of it.
Reality
all
is haunted by that
space.
fucking moth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hello.
All of reality is haunted because he won't die.
Oh, I tried. It didn't stick.
The great space moth from
The
space.
worst. I hate
All
it.
right. So all right. So if the master becomes too stressed, he becomes violent.
Like,
Oh, good.
violent.
A small, violent child.
You unleash violence on the other maids.
Wow, dog.
So don't let the master get distressed because basically you have a rampant toddler. Who
Yeah.
loves
That's
Robobo-chan.
amazing.
We're gonna spank
And
this
so
kid.
easy to deal with.
I don't. Is it?
Yeah, we just need like pockets of Cheerios, man.
You want some candy? We just pull it out of our
Oh,
pocket.
also I forgot. We need to find out the power source of the master. The master has magical powers.
Damn it, this
Great.
evens the playing field.
What
Oh
kind-
no!
What kind of magical powers?
Something beyond the pale. You possess this, and through it, in your very existence, demands special treatment.
So it's Cthulhu. The kids.
The kid's Cthulhu.
Yeah.
That episode of the Twilight Zone with the telepathic kid that could turn people into monsters. Yeah.
Or, you know,
Yeah.
disappear them into cornfields.
hmm
Yeah.
Okay, the playing field has been evened.
Malachite.
So the master, who has gotten word from the Blessed Bonnet that he has been tasked to look for Robobo-chan, has been very excited about this. He is like, yes, let us look for Robobo-chan. Robobo-chan is so cool because she turns it from the giant robot in the mansion into a smaller mansion, and then also a rocket, and also other stuff.
I know you're
Oh
trying to
my.
make this kid sound really fucking wholesome, but I'm just imagining like that doom sound that you always see in horror movies, and the kid's just like in a hallway and it's blackened.
Yes.
Let's go find Robobo-chan. Dum dum dum.
All you see is infernal eyeballs like staring at you from the darkness, and you're like, "What?"
Yeah, a little red shine deep within his eyes. We hear Oh Fortuna start playing.
Yeah.
So are we introducing ourselves? Who do you want to go first?
So who wants to go first to introduce their maids?
Why don't we
Oh my
do it in
God,
reverse order?
terrified.
So, Mike, why don't you
Mike's
start?
turn.
Okay. So I
Terrified.
got tricked into calling my character Mitsubishi Outlander.
You came up with this, man. We tricked you into keeping it.
I am a boyish and heroine type maid with gray eyes, gold hair, and beige eye. Sorry, gray uniform, gold hair, beige eyes, and I have a mop. My name is Mitsubishi Outlander. What the fuck?
I love it when no one edits your ideas.
I'm glad we edited the earlier one. We are not going to speak of it.
No.
So my maid is named Imperial Mandate, or Im-chan. She's 32, has a vermilion uniform color, and metallic hair. She has white eyes, which is not horrifying at all. And she is cool and heroine type character. She is well, I'll reveal her backstory as it comes up. But she's an admirer of maids, so she became one,
Do you have backstory?
I guess.
Oh lord.
We all do.
Alright, Jordan, it's your turn.
All right. My maid's name is Ryoku Chibishwa. I don't know. I just put like sounds together. Here we are. I have metallic eyes, metallic hair, and wear a silver maid uniform. Heroic and childlike. single-minded and spirited. I have an incurable disease. I'm gonna interpret that as a computer virus because I'm gonna be a robot lady. Though it does not hinder your ability to perform your duties. You have a small animal companion that sits on your shoulder. I haven't decided what that's gonna be. We'll figure that out in a second. You get caught up in your own imaginary world, getting lost in frequent daydreams and having trouble distinguishing fact from your own fiction. In combat, I have some kind of weapons installed in my body which I use to attack. I will also that's also up in the air. We'll figure that out in a minute. And when I'm extremely upset, I get a complainy.
All right, and Byron.
Anna Reese is 6'2", dark elf.
Jesus Christ, you're so tall.
She wears an indigo form-fitting bodysuit. She has long pink hair that is done up in a braid. She has red eyes that are hidden behind spectacles, and she doesn't carry any weapons. But sometimes you just see her just slowly cracking her knuckles, just to keep them ready for any kind of fight that should come her way.
She's terrifying.
Well, she spent most of her long life studying most forms of martial arts, but she reached a plateau at a certain point where it's just like, I don't want to learn anymore. But then she found Japanese pro wrestling, and she fell in love with Japanese pro wrestling.
I think you've fallen in love with Japanese pro wrestling.
I mean, I have.
I'm gonna
I've been a long-standing fan of pro wrestling. But she's a hand-to-hand combatant, so I interpret that as using wrestling moves.
Oh, that's funny.
So, what do you guys want to do? Did you want to ask the master where he thinks that Robobo-chan probably is? Do you want to go look in, like, a general, like, did you want to have, like, a general, like, luck roll to try and figure out where Robobo-chan might have gone? Because currently, right now, you are in the middle of Japan.
Sick,
right?
free trip.
Right? So you're in the middle of Japan, in currently the Master's Mansion.
They've named the Master Ken Thulu.
Ken Thulu? Alright, Master Ken Thulu.
It fits. This is the first appearance of Cthulhu at D20 Live.
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright, cool.
Hell yeah, we've opened up that can of worms. Or can of tentacles.
Okay.
The King in Yellow will come for you.
So, what do you guys want to do?
We don't say his name.
Alright, well, I don't have any stats. My highest stat is literally will, and my luck is 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure that in my whatever guess I make as to where Robobo-chan will end badly. So I defer to the group's wisdom on finding a giant fucking house.
My luck is also a 1.
Let's see. Ooh, I've got luck 3. Can I roll it?
Yeah, you can roll. So you roll 1d6 times your multiplier. So.
And the multipliers are chosen based on how we can best explain it via RP, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
So what's that?
So make it sound good and it works.
So Dave is using his luck roll to see if it'll work. 12. All right. So generally, what you guys do know about Robobo-chan is that after Robert became sentient, essentially, because Robert is Robobo-chan's son that she created, he reached singularity and thus absorbed him back into herself.
Yeah.
She essentially was able to actually remove herself from the mansion itself and become a sentient being all on her own, and she's decided to roam the earth.
Okay.
Not just an avatar, but she has agency now.
Pretty much. So at that point, she's decided it was time to ponder what it truly meant to serve, and thus left on a holy journey of enlightenment.
It's gonna be lots of sandalwood, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't like the sounds of that actually.
So, the idea is that she probably went to big places that, like, you know, she went to big places that essentially mean a lot of significance to people and places of servitude.
So Dubai.
No, we're not going to do
Oh,
that.
oh boy. Oh,
Shots fired.
Yeah.
dark.
So the first thing that I think Dave comes to mind is maybe the pyramids of Egypt.
Oh yeah, yeah. They hired a lot of people to fucking build those over a couple of generations. Each.
Oh, someone in chat said the American South.
Oh, too real, dude. Too real.
All right, so we're going to Egypt first.
So yes.
Okay.
So basically what happens is the master goes, yes, the pyramids of Egypt! We have to go there quickly, because if we don't, the butlers are gonna go there!
Okay, well, how are we gonna... All right, we need a way to get there fucking fast, right? What's the fastest plane we can acquire in Japan?
And he just, like, he goes to his chair and, like, hits a button on his chair, and, like, the mansion rumbles, and it goes, accessing plane mode, and it turns into a giant jet.
Oh damn. Talk about going out without leaving home.
So, do you remember how Robobo-chan used to be able to control the mansion and turn it into a spaceship and stuff?
Yeah. The best glamping.
Even though Robobo-chan is no longer actually a part of the mansion anymore,
all those features are still...
all the features are still there, you just have to manually start them.
And we gave this power to a child?
You gave this power to Ken Thulu, the small Cthulhu child.
Okay.
I don't know what that means for anyone anymore. It's like, this is obviously bad, but like, why?
Why not?
Do you know how
Yeah,
many
I know,
fucking
right?
Maid games we've done that we've put weird shit in this mansion?
I don't know.
Like, we've done so many fucking Maid games. I'm almost certain the Manor is basically the TARDIS at this point.
Pretty much.
And at some point in this fucking chronology, there is a backdoor time travel machine.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Like, fuck. We could say there's a baby mecha that pulls like a chariot, and it would be in this fucking thing.
Or we could say this thing I'm about to say, which is drawn from the random table I'm going to make Sam draw from.
So, IRL thing. I've been to the pyramids at Giza, and I remember some things there. So, I've already got a goal in mind.
Alright, first off though, before we do anything, I'm going to roll an event on the random event table.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
We'll see if we end up in Egypt, boys. I'm so sorry.
You better not touch the goal I fucking set.
I know, right? I didn't know that you wanted to. I'm so sorry.
So as the plane is taking off, the mansion is as the mansion is taking off, you hear first off, you see Ken Thulu. His eyes glaze over, and you hear a big, dark, booming voice going, "There's an intruder in the mansion."
That's so crazy.
I'll find them and deal with them.
I'm coming too. I grab my I grab my slightly moist mop.
Slightly moist.
Anna turns on her heels, and she's wearing thigh-high leather boots as she turns on her heels and just starts walking. And you just hear the audible crack of her knuckles. She's going, "Finally, something to do."
All right.
What?
So,
No, hold on. I have to rectify something in my brain. So wait, so you're 6'2" dark elf.
Yep.
With a indigo bodysuit.
Yep.
And thigh-high leather boots.
Yep.
When the hell did
What are you role-playing right now?
The dream.
If you read the whole thing on my character sheet, it says bondage. So you use your own imagination.
I hate
just
that
like I'm
you're
using
making me
mine.
do that.
Just like I'm using mine.
I hate that
Oh my
you're
God.
making me do that. Stop it.
Are you a part of the Ember Witches by chance?
I'm not going to say that I am or not.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So, are you guys rolling to see where you're searching?
Oh,
In the
Hell
manor?
yeah.
Yes, in the manor. Use your cunning, someone.
Okay, I could do that.
Yeah, I've got something of cunning.
I have major cunning. Let's try it.
Hey, that's a pretty good roll.
Yeah, that's a crit, Dave.
I used my cunning. It's not even my biggest stat.
Oh, I am
Ooh.
not smart.
This guy's wise.
I'm as equally smart as Dave, but I did not crit.
So, okay, I'm gonna say this. Jordan, you decided to go. You go. There's
I'm
somebody
still
in here.
blown away by Byron's character. I'm just staring. Like, what am I looking at?
I was gonna say that you were so blown away that you legitimately opened a door and walked into a closet.
Sure.
Dave, on the other hand, because you crit,
Hell yeah.
you notice that someone is skulking down the hallway, dressed all in black, but like, okay, dressed all in black, but because of the fact that he's wearing a black tuxedo and just like he definitely looks like a butler that has just put a balaclava over his head.
Sorry. I was crying laughing. That was so funny.
Oh, we have nothing to worry about this guy. Like Tuxedo Mask, he'll show up and do nothing.
Let's beat him up and take his clothes.
Okay. I extend my claws.
Take his clothes.
We gotta set an example.
So I just need to remind everybody that right now, yes, there is currently peace between the maids and the butlers. However, there has been tensions rising between the maids and the butlers because the butlers have been trying to instigate more things for the maids to instigate the maid butler war again. So
Sorry, one more time?
the butlers have been trying to instigate the maids so that way they can restart the maid butler war.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So
Oh yeah, it makes more sense now that it's
I'm gonna beat this nerd up.
all right,
Where is he?
he's down the hall.
I run down the hall.
You run down.
Run down the hall with my mop.
Your
My slightly moist and a little bit dirty, but not completely horrible mop.
That's horrible. This is like a little mildewy.
Yeah, you know, like it could have been rinsed out a little more thoroughly, and there's tiny tinge of bleach smell in there.
Oh god.
There's a little bit of soap on it.
Yeah, like the tiniest bit.
I've got Lady Death Strike claws.
I'm just looking at him. Is he?
I feel like this state.
All right, let's fucking go, scrub boy. Let's do it. Come on.
I felt the state of the moistness of the mop was worth the 15 minutes of roleplay. I'm sorry.
It was foolish for you to come onto this ship. You came in peacefully, but you'll leave in pieces.
I would break you over my knee like a Slim Jim.
So, you just
The cream of the crop.
the cream of the crop. So you just
I
see
can't do
him.
much
He
better
was
than
like this, and then he's just like, "Very well, I shall fight you."
Can I not interrupt but just walk up to him and smack the mop in his face and just swirl it like a
Ew.
Ugh.
Ew.
Well,
Mop
I need you to
water.
roll
It's
your
all
athletics,
flory.
Okay.
and I need to roll my athletics to dodge.
Dobby Mobby Elfie is going to bang Tuxedo Balaclava. You're right.
Yeah,
And that's the title of my new fanfic.
I deftly dodge your entire endeavor of moppitude.
With what I rolled, the mop should have gone into my face by accident.
Yeah, let's say that.
You're just like, ha!
Just like, ha! Like it's up into my head, I trip. It just smacks in the air and lands on my head.
All right, who else wants to try
There
to
you
do
go.
something against this butler?
Who wants to go next? Because if nobody volunteers, I will.
So it's just popping out chat.
Go ahead, Byron.
All right. I rush over, but I
Yeah, I gotta
Thanks.
see this.
thanks to the distraction from our little cat girl maid, I managed to get behind the Tuxedo Balaclava. I grip both arms around his waist and I suplex him.
Holy shit.
All right, roll your athletics.
Fucking send him to the basement, dog.
That's a 6.
Just crush his head.
All right.
It's like, well, we were gonna interrogate him. Never mind.
My multiplier actually beats yours, so you don't.
Uh-oh.
He slips out. He's very slippery.
Like,
Ew.
he's covered in olive oil.
Yes.
Ew.
Oh no, I have
Gross.
All All right. Who
Uh,
else wants to go?
You know what? I'll step up.
All right.
Sure.
I've got claws that are really pointy.
Creepy.
All right. So, what the hell's my attack roll again? Is it athletics?
It's your athletics,
skill?
yeah. You can argue it's your skill if it's higher.
I
Or
will
luck.
My will next round.
Okay.
It is my willpower that I'm driving these finger daggers into your chest.
I really want to.
That's horrible. All right, so all my combat skills, other than luck, are 2. So here we go.
Okay.
I mean, that's not terrible.
Okay. I hate to say it, Dave. He actually is really, really slippery. Legitimately, he's like dodging left, right, and center.
You slippery son of a bitch.
I think I may have made this guy a little too overpowered. Jordan, it's your turn. We're gonna
You're like,
derail the
"Oh."
entire campaign by this one butler.
I see you saw
All
it
right,
happen in
let me see.
Deadlands and said no.
Yeah, pretty much.
The plot showed up. We got to deal with them.
All right, so I have cunning. So let's see, what can I do with cunning? And my extendo weapon body. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I have like internal weapons, basically.
You could start a game of wits with death on the line.
What?
Just walk up with 2 cups. Drink it.
What is poison?
They're both battery acid.
I was like, what? I'm gonna do basically rotate, like part of my chest will descend and a minigun will pop out.
Of course.
And I'm just gonna spray and pray down the hallway and see if I can just pin him down with
All
way
right.
too many bullets.
Crap.
Because he's all slippery, so I'm like, alright, that's enough of this. And I'll use my cunning to somehow manage that. Anyway, so it's 1d6 times 3, because I have 3 cunning, right?
Yep.
1d6 times 3. Got it. Fucking 18, dog.
Damn.
Oh, fuck me. Like, I critted too. Okay.
I think the bigger crit goes back. Is that it? Or
So, okay.
How's this work, Sam? How do we do when we tie?
yeah,
You know
help me
what?
out.
Because of the fact that this is the first time that first time that you've critted, I'm gonna give it to you. That you spray and pray, and you basically, he is trying to dodge your bullets so much that he accidentally falls out the window.
I'll take it.
So,
As the wall behind him that contains the window just gets chewed to pieces.
right?
Oopsie
So
daisies.
because of the fact that you guys are in the air flying, he is out the window now.
So he's falling.
He's falling, yes.
And a huge amounts
Can
of
we-
property
Can we,
damage.
can we
Because
point and laugh at him as he falls to his death?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'd do that.
but because of the fact that he did critical, it does mean that he is going to survive
How?
somehow.
somehow.
Okay.
Power of magic and friendship.
Is he gonna skip
And-
off of a pool or
And this gun he found, I don't know.
he lands in a particularly deep public pool.
Yeah. Kiefer Sutherland's pool!
Oh, let that go! Alright, so we're so what's next, Sam?
So now that you guys have definitely dealt with the thief that had somehow snuck aboard the mansion plane, that butler scum, of course.
They're all over the fucking place. I swear to God. You get
Well,
rid
they-
of
like
one,
ro-
there's 3 more in the attic.
I know,
like
One
right?
in the
roaches.
ductwork.
So,
I gotta clean out the ductwork.
so
I
sure
got
enough,
it, I got the mop.
you land safely in Egypt. Basically at the airfield. You guys come out. Of course, everybody is, of course, doting upon Ken Thulu, your master.
See, we made it to Egypt. See, we're fine.
Making
Yay.
sure that everything
There we
is good.
go.
He snaps his fingers, and sure enough, like everything is ready. There's an entire like escort ready for you guys to go to the pyramids. It's all good. And sure enough, he's like, hold on, I must stop here, and he points over to a building, and what you guys see, it's a bar, but it's called the Gamja Bar, and on the outside there's a sign. It's like, try the Mind Killer, which looks just to be like a liter of tequila.
I want a goddamn liter of tequila.
Yeah, no, that's the body killer, is what that is.
I must not fear. Tequila's the body killer.
Yeah, that much tequila will take you
Almost
down.
like tequila's the mind killer. Tequila's the big death that brings total oblivion.
I will let it wash over me.
Yeah, no, Mike, you laugh and you joke, but that was pretty accurate for the last time I drank too much tequila.
Yeah. A lot of people forget that the mind is in the body. So,
Yeah,
it's,
all right. To make a better showing of the last incident, I want to bust in the door by kicking it open.
Of the Gamja Bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use my willpower because I want to be respected.
Okay.
wait, can this be the Gamja Bar and Grill?
Yeah, sure, the Gamja Bar and Grill.
So,
Yay.
in representative of my stats, I, instead of kicking down the door, kick my foot through the window and become stuck in the door at the rate things have gone. Because...
Or you kick in the saloon doors, thinking it's really impressive, and the doors swing back and just hit you right in the face. How? Bang!
Mitsu-chan got bodied.
I like to see that you're stuck in the window now.
Okay.
Because that's very anime. The master walks in, and he goes over to the bartender, and he goes, I would like your biggest bottle of tequila. And he just looks at it and he's like, I can't serve that to you. You're literally a child. And then the
At which point, Anna's hand slams down onto the bar. It's like, you will give the master what he wants, or I will flip this bar.
He's like,
can I take him aside and talk to him for a second?
Yeah, sure.
I was like, I'm just gonna like, here, let me. I'll just put my arm around his shoulders. Like, here, let me talk to you in the back. Hold on a second. Like, listen, he's a child. He has no idea what tequila is. You can fill it with anything, and he'll think it's tequila.
Like,
just put whatever you got in there. Milk, apple juice, I don't know. Figure it out.
So
and I'm like, good man. And I clap his cheeks and I walk out.
Between like the two of you threatening this bartender, he's just like, all right. So he just pulls out like a bottle of tequila, and it's actually just like watered down apple juice with like a gummy worm in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, baby's first bar experience. Gotta make it fun or they won't come back.
Yeah, he doesn't know what tequila is. Make it anything.
So the master's like, thank you very much for your contribution. The world will now be saved.
It's just an old bottle of Orbeez. With the jello bits floating in it.
Oh, those were so foul, even with those.
Oh man, those are gross.
So foul. I remember those when I was a kid. Those
Yeah,
were
Even fresh, they were vile.
That's what I mean. Like, anyway.
Here's one thing I want to do while I'm enjoying a fresh soda: soaking on tapioca balls.
Oh no, they were gelatin. It wasn't even tapioca. There was no texture to them at all.
Oh.
It would hit your tongue and dissolve. It was disgusting.
Foul.
Well, he won't know. He's half Eldritch anyway.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't know what this shit is. Just give him anything.
So you guys make your way over to the pyramids. I'm assuming that you are kind of ignoring what other people like the. I'm assuming you're ignoring the tourist traps at any given point.
Sam. Now is when I set my goal.
Mm-hmm.
So as we're approaching the entrance to the park that is the pyramids at Giza, because you can drive in there. There's a parking lot. There's bus drop-offs and the ticket stand and all that. Right across the street, there is the most amazing thing you will ever see. a combination Pizza Hut and KFC. I stopped the limo there.
You stopped the limo. Are you leaving the master in the Pizza Hut?
No. I'm bringing pizza and chicken for everyone.
I see.
I would love that. Literally right now, that would be the greatest thing in the world.
Oh, I could go
It-
for fried
it's-
chicken.
I wish to have a chitza.
Yeah. It's literally a 2-story building. On the first story is the KFC. On the second story is the Pizza Hut.
Oh man, can we ask for like something?
This is real.
stupid,
Google it.
I
can we ask
know,
for
I've
something
seen this.
Stupid, like a bunch of popcorn chicken on top of a pizza.
Oh my god, that sounds
I've-
wonderful.
I've been to it.
Have you guys not heard of the chitza?
I
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
That
It
seems a
is-
little insane.
It is breaded chicken tenders that have pepperoni and cheese on it, baked onto it like a pizza. It's called the chitza.
There are no KFCs near me, and that makes me sad that I can't try it. So
That's funny.
we just all have chitzas now, right?
I guess. Everybody's got a Pizza
We are not sponsored by KFC, by
or
the
Pizza
way.
Hut.
Or Pizza Hut.
Which,
Hello,
given the fact that
KFC.
there's
But
want
as
that
we
money?
all walk down the street now, eating our Cheetos trademark Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we walk across the street into the Giza Park.
Hey KFC, you
Yeah,
wanna have
I'll
you want to sponsor us and it goes better than it did with Wendy's and Critical Role? We'll do that streak with you.
Ugh.
We are total sellouts. We'll do it.
So fucking fast.
Remember the last time we hawked something?
Yeah.
That went great.
Yeah.
They never talk to us again.
Man, I have all this sliced meat. Good thing this RPG is here. Look at how easily it.
So, at any rate, you enter into the
Sorian will never sponsor us again.
you,
Nope.
you enter into the pyramids, one of them, and sure enough, you're going through it. You're trying to find any kind of secret whatsoever, and
What the hell?
Actually, they kind of let you do that if you just throw enough money at them.
pretty much,
It's like you just
basically,
wander around. Sorry,
Hell
I
yeah.
touched the microphone.
the master has basically thrown enough money at this point because of his magical Cthulhu powers, or whatever.
So he didn't just stare at them and they looked in his eyes and saw the endless eldritch void and went, "You can go," and then started screaming and doing the terror yell.
Yeah, sure, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just this wake of people who their eyes are burned out of their heads.
the tour guide's hair immediately just goes a shock white.
Yep.
Falls out immediately then again.
The master
Like
has
white out.
The
It's
master
like, ah!
is essentially like, no, we're going to look for Robobo-chan because Robobo-chan is cool.
Okay, well, where would we? Okay, where's the servants part of the pyramid?
We're going in this one.
All right, cool, good talk.
Yes, master.
He just points over to the pyramid. And he's just like walking right over to it. He's going into the entrance that is, of course, like already open for people to tour. And he's like, but he's like, he just basically takes the rope and just goes like, haha, and throws it off and walks off into a different part of the pyramid.
Those velvet ropes are there for your safety.
Well, let's follow them.
I swear to God, if we find a Millennium Puzzle in here, Sam.
There's more than one open pit at the pyramids of Giza. Just FYI.
However, I will actually be rolling
Oh no.
another thing.
Another encounter.
So, what you guys find? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What did you do, Sam?
Hair stands up on the back of my maid's neck.
So what you find is actually you guys keep wandering down because the master has basically decided to lead this expedition because
Yeah.
he refuses to be told otherwise. And he brings you into what seems to be a very it's a very dusty room. He pushes on like a bunch of bricks and somehow that opens up the door, and what you see is a pedestal with what looks to be
A Stargate?
no.
Okay, well,
a trading card game box.
No! No!
I rolled.
Are we going to the Shadow Realm?
Did I not just call it?
Are we literally playing Yu-Gi-Oh? None
Bro,
of us
I don't
how to
know
play
any-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Except that it's weird I don't have the sticky uppy hair for it.
I only know a handful of memes. Let's try to rock this.
I legitimately rolled it, honey.
I see it! Cartoon King of... Good lord, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
All right,
Okay,
I'm going to
what
put
is
my...
the book- What does the book say?
The card dueling King of War. This is a profitable trading card game. There are many expansions such as Signs of Chaos, the Master of Duels. By equipping this item, you gain calculating line as a weapon, and you can use the cards to summon monsters, cast spells, or call forth weapons. However, when you use it in combat, you roll a 1 to 3 on your d6. It counts as a 1, and a 4 to 6 counts as a 6.
Wow.
Interesting. I'm going to put my disappointment in face down position and as a trap card.
So it's just an item we found.
So I want people to inspect it first.
What if I just want to pick it up?
I want you to inspect it first.
But I don't care, and I want to pick it
I
up.
want somebody to inspect it first.
All
What do I
right.
roll?
All right, I have 3 cunning. I'll inspect it right now.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. 12.
All
I
right.
rolled a
So
12.
Jordan, you realize that this item is actually
I look at it
made-
closer.
the cards themselves are actually made from thin sheets of metal that you actually don't recognize.
Crazy.
Are we going to end up with an interocitor?
I don't know what that is.
Right, and
Okay.
just as you're telling your group mates this, Mike then grabs it
Okay.
because you
Okay.
told me you wanted to pick it up.
I did want to pick
So
it
you
up.
pick it up, and sure enough, out from the basically the walls basically turn around, and there are 4 now mummies in front of you. And the
Are
mummies
they,
no.
are they hostile or are they just like standing there?
they're coming towards you. They're like,
Oh, they're like aggressive undead mummies, not just like regular mummies of
no,
Okay.
bald
aggressive
people.
undead mummies. Yes.
All right, I shuffled the deck real quick. and
It's like
draw a
there's
card
4
and slap
mummies, and
face
like we
up.
just take them out. Like I don't know why you punched a bunch of corpses, but here we are.
What?
No,
As
mummies
Rob
are
Hagen
monster.
said, it's time to duel.
All right.
I'm ashamed that I did that.
All right, hold on a second. Apparently, I got a scam text message basically saying, yes, the government has sent you money. Please click on this link.
Government doesn't send you money. Get out of here.
I'm going to be pressing X to doubt that dog.
Yeah.
I had to delete it off my phone so that way it wouldn't actually bug me.
All right. So, who goes first?
Hang on. Who has the highest skill at this point?
Highest skill. I have 3.
Dos.
Both?
2.
2? Honey?
1.
1? All right. So Byron
Byron.
goes first.
Yes.
Okay. So were the cards on like a raised like kind of like dais or a platform, Sam?
Yeah. Yeah, I said a pedestal, right? So like there's a column, a pedestal, and then there's like the deck of cards, and Mike just picked it up, and then sure enough, like the walls turned around, and there are 4 mummies that are now coming towards you.
All right. I rushed towards one of the mummies and I proceeded to pick it up, power bomb it into the platform.
All right, go do.
Checks out.
Dark Elf El Santo.
That's 12. To power bomb it.
All right. I shall roll my d6 for defense, and I completely failed.
It just turns to powder in your hand. And you're like, I don't know why I went.
But basically, hang on. How much stress does that gain? I can't remember stress things. Well, it's a crit. It's a natural 1. So I'm gonna say
Aw.
that you just turned it into fucking dust.
You are
So-
covered in mummy.
Yeah.
So literally what happens is after the mummy's gone, it's literally just a next.
All right.
It's also in your hair.
and on your clothes and.
Sorry, what was that, Sam?
Dave, you go next. How about that?
Okay, I can go next. So I'm going to extend my knife claws, and I'm going to pick another mummy and see what I can do at them. Let's do a skill roll. Nope, that was bad. What I did was bad.
So basically what happened was, Dave, you turn around, but you turn around too quickly, and you just spun around, and you're facing back towards the pedestal, and you're like, wait, hang on a second.
Wait a minute. I was already here. What?
Right. So, Jordan, it's your turn.
I don't even know what to do.
Your best.
Honestly,
best.
yeah, like literally, that's what we're coming down to right now. All right, Maid character RPG generator. What am I working with here?
Time to break it down sexual style.
That's my.
I don't know.
That's my job.
Okay.
Baby.
Got that need for sexual healing.
It's like just gets... All right, so it gets real sexy in here. Okay, Sam.
All right.
Set up some, LED phone-controlled LEDs.
I hook up with the mansion Wi-Fi, and I set up, and I lower the lights down, and I get nice and close, and then I open up my chest, and a fucking minigun pops out, and I just fucking all you hear is a minigun just spooling up, and I'm gonna attack. Why not? And I'll use the same thing because I'm being smart about. I'm being kind of like a Looney Tunes character. I rolled a 12.
Jordan, it turns to dust because you just completely
just fucking annihilate it.
Right,
God, am I playing Lola
Right,
Bunny?
I'm gonna use
What
my
is
willpower
happening?
to find the heart of the cards. Okay.
You have to roll either 4, 5, or 6.
I'm rolling will, and I got a 25.
So that's
Sweet
6.
Jesus.
To use the heart of the cards.
To use the heart of the cards.
Yeah, I'm sending it back to the Shadow Realm.
All right.
Oh my God, Sam. Do you need to talk to someone?
Hi, I'm right here.
It's like heart of the cards, heart of the cards, heart of the cards. Ha ha! Exodia, the forbidden one.
My blonde hair gets spiky all of a sudden. And she goes, my deck has no weak cards, Mummy-kun. I'm sending you back to the Shadow Realm. When I summon... What am I summoning?
Exodia, the Exterminator.
Literally whatever you want.
Exodia, the dummy mommy.
The dummy mom.
Exodia, the extra caked
Exodia,
up.
step on them, mommy, and just a high-heeled Exodia. Exodia foot in a high-heeled shoe crashes down through the ceiling, and it's just like the stem of it crushes the mummy.
Sounds like
Just
the
like
Finding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like D Sniff coming through a wall.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sick.
Okay.
I think I died. Holy fuck. Alright, there's one mummy left. I don't know. Dave, do you want to try again? Because it was in front of you.
Yeah, okay. Let's,
There we go.
Oh no.
Nope.
Dave,
I
you
do
know
it
what?
again.
Reroll. Just reroll. Oh my God.
What the? What the crap?
What are the odds?
There. Okay,
Oh,
good.
okay.
There we go. Dave.
Jesus.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to Dave. I'm gonna give it to Dave just because of the fact that this is literally. This is literally.
Yeah, the odds of that happening are very, very, very low.
I am the anti-Queesax Hatterack.
You know what you didn't find here? The Gomjabar.
The Gomjabar.
If you stop talking about it, if you talk about it, you summon it like Beetlejuice.
What? The Gomjabar.
Well, that's the second time. We don't do it a third time.
Summon what? The Gomjabar?
Stop!
Stop that!
So, At any rate, Dave, I'm gonna give it to you. You deftly at that point slash at the mummy and its face gets ripped off. They don't have
Just
a lot
clean off.
These were not meant to be very dangerous. They were just meant to be obstacles.
Nice. All right, everyone, stop for a second. Stop. Get out your Maid stuff. We need to collect all of this mummy dust. We can sell it to the British.
I take my mop out and just start sweeping it up with the sand.
I still think they make mummy tea.
My arm turns into a sweeper duster.
A dustbuster. Ooh,
Alright,
yo,
so
a high-end Dyson.
Yeah.
So
I ain't no blade bitch.
This metal here, if you guys want to inspect again, the metal that is actually like on the cards itself, it seems to be very reminiscent of the same metal that the Centurions used in Rome.
Is that where we're going next? Rome?
Maybe.
This is a bit like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, if you'll like, eh? Like Rome? You said Rome, we must have to go to Rome! It's like, yes, these
Where
are clues.
in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
It's like, yes, these are clues.
These are clues, yes. So, I'm assuming you're taking these cards, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, they're mine now.
They're yours now?
I now look like Yukimoto. Okay.
As long as that deck remains
I-
in your hands, your
my
hair is
voice-
stupid.
My voice, though I am a woman, sounds like Dan Greed. Okay. It's like, now, my companions, we have to go find Robobo-chan. Quickly! To Rome!
So, you make it back to the plane.
May as well. To Rome!
We have to steal Mitsubishi.
As we're leaving,
Let's
I
all
look,
pile into the Mitsubishi Outlander.
actually,
It's comfortable seating for 5.
Actually, as we're leaving, I look to Kenthulu and I say, "Does Master want uppies?"
Yes.
Oh, I pick him up and I put him on my shoulder.
All right. What is a random event that's going to happen? Okay. So as you guys are making your way back to the plane, there's a phone call on the Master's personal cell phone.
Who gave you that?
Yes, you can pick it up for him. Who
It's
wants
one of
to?
those leapfrog cell phones that has like 4 numbers in it.
Pretty much. Who wants to answer the phone?
Well, he's on my shoulder, so I just extend my hand out to him. I will accept the call, sir.
Okay, hang on. All right. So, essentially on the caller ID, it says, hang on. Excuse me. On the caller ID, it says Cassie, which is Kassie, which, if you remember Cthulhu's relatives, it's Cassagha. Cassagha. There we go. Cassagha.
Mike, get out of there.
I'm trying to get the spelling of it.
Master, I believe it is your sister trying to call you.
He looks and he goes, I don't want to talk to her. She's just jealous.
Of what, our master?
Of me.
Why?
Because I'm master.
Well, she could be a master, could
No.
she not? No?
It's only me.
Why only you?
Because I was bequeathed.
By whom?
Me.
Oh. Well, I can't argue with that logic.
Do we have to meet with the Dark One, Catalahoo?
Well,
Would you
I
like us
believe
to
I
make the
should.
phone call for you?
Hold on. You've reached the phone of Kenthulu. I'm afraid he's busy at the moment. Can I take a message?
And you hear an equally sharp and shrill girl going like,
We sure that isn't just Calidora?
it's not Calidora.
Okay.
I'm holding the phone out here, yet it's still being able to hear it clearly.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm so angry.
Would you?
I want it. I want it. I want it all.
All of what?
His stuff.
I feel like we're gonna start taking sand damage.
Master, apparently she's trying for all of your stuff.
Of course she is. She's mean.
What should we do about this?
Hang up.
Click. Phone. Back to him.
That won't come back to haunt us very quickly.
Well, before that catches up to us, maybe we should go to Rome.
Yeah.
So sure enough, you guys pile back onto the plane and you fly back. You fly over to Rome, specifically the Colosseum, because that's where.
That's where most Roman
Well,
things
I mean,
happen.
I don't have a picture of the Colosseum. I have this picture. Which
Close
is
enough.
just a lovely picture.
Close enough. It's a lovely picture of Rome.
What we assume is not AI generated Rome.
No, I checked. It wasn't.
Okay.
So you guys make it over to Rome, and sure enough, you go to the Colosseum, and sure enough, like the master once again stares down at anybody who gets in his way. Basically going like, "I'm going into the Colosseum." And they're like, "You're going into the Colosseum."
Just fried brains all the way down.
So we just kind of hop the railings, because I've been to Rome. We just kind of hop the railings and go down to the lower areas, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys are going into the lower areas. Sure enough. Hang on. I have to find the items again. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, there they are. So you guys are in the lower areas of Rome, of the Colosseum, and you find a secret passage because, of course, the master knows exactly where to go for some strange fucking reason. It's almost as if he's a fucking eldritch being that knows all.
It's weird how that happens.
Right. He boops again on some more things. A door opens, and sure enough, you guys find... Uh-oh, triple fives.
That can't be good.
Oh no, Sam.
That seems like a bad thing.
He points to it, and all of a sudden that door has always been open.
Yeah, really.
Just our minds are erased of any time it ever was closed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like, huh? Has that door always been open? Like, yeah, I think so.
So,
Yeah, didn't you know?
on the
Did you what?
pedestal,
Yeah.
on the pedestal is is an item called the Violet Rose.
Violet, okay.
This extremely rare violet-colored rose is said to be a source of emotional comfort. If you use it, you can remove up to 20 points of stress from another maid. It can be used once per session.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Mhm.
Get it.
It said to any other maid, so we can't use it on the master?
I'm gonna say you can also use it on the master if you want.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it sounds like you can kind of use it on multi people.
I'm going to put that in his little monkey backpack.
His little monkey back.
So that he doesn't wander off. He's like 5, right?
It's an emotional support flower.
All right,
That's funny.
so Dave, as you pick up the flower, sure enough, 4 Legionnaire ghosts appear in front of you.
It's time to.
Stop it!
Is he doing Morse code?
Yeah.
I think
5 minutes later. Duel!
I think his brain is just in an endless loop of clicks now.
You want us to? You want our? Which one do you want,
It
Sam?
was the skill, so.
All right, so 1.
So essentially, it's still Byron's going first. Byron, what would you
Yeah.
like to do against your ghost?
Well, I gently put the master down on his feet.
Mm-hmm.
At which point I rush forward, and I do kind of like a handspring flip, and then a lariat, which is basically like a clothesline to the
Right.
ghost in front of me. It's a buckshot lariat.
Right. Like I know, I wrestling moves.
Yeah. Oh, and I crit.
Never mind, there it goes. Wow. Sam, do you need to talk to someone? You need a hug?
Legit.
Okay, let's give it back to the GM. Sam, reroll.
No, it's fine. But like,
Chat can give you wins if they want.
they can at any point can give me a success, but they haven't. So.
Nope.
Yeah, no, you got taken the fuck out. Is what just happened here.
Legit, like, just somehow, this maid comes over and punches this ghost into fucking oblivion. It just dissipates.
It's not even a punch, Sam. A clothesline is. I'm using my forearm to just. Exactly.
Smoked it.
Mike, how did you curse Sam? I'm getting blamed for your dice roll.
Just people's elbowed and it was like, oh god, this is stupid.
That's exactly what it is. I decapitated this Legionnaire ghost with my forearm.
Alright. This ghost is gone. It's disappeared. Alright, Dave, how about you?
Fuck. Okay, that's gonna be hard to follow, but. You know what? I'm gonna extend my knife claws, and it's like, can anyone bless these? No.
Did
Nobody
you want the
fear
master to bless
Spirit
them?
de Sancte.
Do you want
Sorry?
do you want the master to bless them?
Oh, I don't know if
Ooh,
you want that.
Eldritch blessing.
I don't know if you want that on your hands.
Hey, master,
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
could you bless my claws?
Yeah, hang on a second.
There's the buckshot lariat
Thank you.
in our chat for anybody that wants to see it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, Dave,
Yeah.
you now gain a dark aura.
Hell yeah. Now I can fight ghosts.
It's almost like he's mysteriously cursed.
Yeah. Why are you glowing vaguely purple?
Why are there tattoos all over your body now?
Yeah, it seems like you're owned by something or something.
Yeah, tattoos of script, not like any one thing.
Yeah.
The random rolls are ironically working really well.
Oh, are
today.
they? Is that what you're saying, huh?
She's so positive about him.
Okay, so is that my turn? I can wait until next round.
No. You can attack now. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna
10.
roll my defense. Oh, okay. I've critted my
Ooh.
defense. Here we go.
Okay. Now let's see what the Dark Aura does to that.
So essentially what happens is the dark aura. Hang on. Where did the thing go?
If I fail at anything, my soul is immediately forfeit.
No,
Or something like
essentially-
that.
Essentially, what happens is, essentially, hang on, what does it say? Dark emotions become so strong they expand beyond the bounds of the flesh, encircling a maid like a strange shadow. So essentially, what happens is, even if you don't hit, you still deal 2 stress on your opponent.
Nice.
So you didn't hit it, but you did deal 2 stress to it, so it's stressed.
It's almost like a person with giant Lady Deathstrike claws wreathed in black flame is coming at you is a real stressful situation.
It's kind of stressful.
Man.
All right, Jordan.
I'll take it.
All right, so I'm fighting a Legionnaire ghost.
Yes.
Roman Centurion Ghost. Or Legionnaire.
I'm gonna try to remember my my hours and hours of training provided to me by Luigi's Mansion.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shapeshift my arms into a dustbuster again.
Yeah!
And try to vacuum this ghost. Because I've had enough of this shit. I'm gonna reply with more shit. Touche, 9. Haha!
Hey!
So
Success!
yeah, so Jordan, you suck up this ghost.
Congratulations,
I know.
now you have a ghost, did you?
I now have a ghost in me. His name is Laurizio. He was a gladiator. He was not a good gladiator, because he's dead now.
So a gladiator that kind of
Sucks.
fulfilled his oath.
So, yeah, And Jordan, I'm gonna say that now you have a Legionnaire in your inventory. How about that?
I'm gonna put him
Nice.
in my ghost cannon.
Didn't know I had one of those, but now I do.
Now I do. I'm gonna use them to fuel my powers.
Mike, what do you want to do?
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my fucking deck of part of the cards.
Part of the cards. Card.
Duel.
Stop it.
Well, like, duel!
Part of the cards.
Oh my god, he's just been stuttering over the corner.
and this is the shit.
We've just been making fun of him mercilessly by accident.
So, Mike, you draw effectively a land card from Magic.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
It does nothing except maybe like give you little flowers around where you are.
Excellent. The bonuses will work later.
So there are 2 ghosts left. Byron, what would you like to do?
I rush over to one of the fresh ones. I basically get behind it, pick it up over my shoulders, and I hit it with a burning hammer.
All right. Which one are you attacking? The one on Mike or the one on Dave?
We'll go for the one on Dave.
All right.
Okay, so a stressed ghost is getting just fucking bodied right now. Sure.
You pass right through the ghost. It is not corporeal enough.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, if he lands this, I'm gonna go over to the next ghost and pull off its face mask. Because these are clearly people dressed up as ghosts. And we decapitated one of them.
Sweet, we're in Scooby-Doo.
It's old man Kerwillikers who ran the water slide.
And we killed that guy.
Guy with the bed sheet and an axe.
Oh no.
Dave, it's your turn.
That guy's dead.
Okay. We killed a guy.
He's re-dead.
All right. I'm gonna go after the stressed ghost again. With my dark aura. Hey, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I'll give it to you, Dave.
Nice.
Oh, alright. So you slash it, and sure enough, this one disappears because you have now fully disintegrated it, essentially, through the stress.
Yeah, I just spread it out enough, and it couldn't hold itself together anymore. So it's just like.
It's
Jordan,
like,
what would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit reverse on my Dyson, and I'm gonna shoot the vacuum ghost that I picked up at the existing last ghost.
Okay, I gotta
killing
fucking
both?
see this.
12 again.
No, it didn't work. You shoot your ghost, and your ghost hits a wall and disappears, but the other ghost is unharmed.
Oh well.
Mike,
Well, at
it is
least,
your turn.
All right.
I tried.
Just
I'm
gone.
participating in the
You might
insanity.
have
I
thought
promise.
earlier. Oh, sorry, Jordan.
No, it's okay.
You might have thought earlier that I was a fool to put down my land card, but now I summon Mongolian
Jesus Christmas.
Raiders. They gain a bonus to attack on open fields. What?
Anyway, so... Sure, Mike, I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, no, like, sorry, it's just you said Mongolian Raiders, and ironically, there's a thing in the module about that. So, anyway, the Mongolian Raiders stampede over this other ghost, and the ghost has disappeared.
Yeah, they take him with them back to Mongolia.
So, speaking of which, though, you guys realize, as the Mongolian ghosts have dissipated, you realize that you saw something on the Mongolians that are just really similar to something else. Might have been the violet rose that you picked up.
In the Master's Monkey backpack?
In the Master's Monkey backpack.
Are they mad that we stole that?
No, it's just... So, okay, so Mike summoned them. They came. You realize that they had still, like... They had, like, the flowers on them. And then of course, Dave pulls out from the monkey backpack the rose. And he's like, maybe the next place is China!
Or the Mongolian steppe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay.
I mean, that's a hell of a stretch, but sure.
It's an adventure.
I mean,
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I just realized that legitimately, like you said that, I was like, oh man, that led up real well.
Did it now?
A little bit.
Did it? Because none of us are buying that.
It works, okay?
The DM said it worked, so it worked.
It
Leave
worked.
it alone.
Don't question the GM. She's having a hard time.
Is she?
There you go.
I mean, Maid really is just the best yes and training. This is improv training for us.
It really is at this point. Alright, hang on. Where's the event tables? Where are you? So, as you guys are going back to the plane to go to China, there's another event. Hang on. But I need to roll. 36. There's a mild earthquake.
Uh-oh.
In Japan, you don't say.
You mean no? It's in Rome. There's a mild
Oh, no.
earthquake.
In Rome or in Egypt?
You're in Rome.
We're in Rome, yeah, in Rome.
You were going back to the plane to
Right.
go to China. You're in Rome now.
Yes, sorry,
There's
I
a
lost
mild earthquake happening.
We should leave then, because you can't get catch an earthquake when you're in the sky.
That's just common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but taking off gets a little squirrelier.
Yeah, but only for a little bit. Then we're in the sky.
So I need somebody to roll a skill roll.
Oh boy.
No.
I've got a 2 on that.
I've got a 3 in it. So do you want me to roll it, guys?
Yeah, roll it.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, I
You
tried.
know what? I will give it to you. I will give it to you, Jordan. So essentially, the plane starts taking off. It's a little like ruckusy, and essentially you go no, and you just hit the thruster like real hard, and it just goes real fast up.
Sick. That's how planes work.
That's how planes
Yeah.
work.
In the theater of the mind. Yeah.
Yeah. They all make that noise, even if it's a jet.
So sure enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, so sure enough, you go over to China. You land in the. You land in an airport, and the master has.
Transitioning.
Huh?
I'm just transitioning.
Yeah, the master has arranged transport for you guys to go over to the Great Wall of China, because where you're going is actually the tomb of the first emperor, which may or may not be close to the Great Wall of China. Who knows? I may be doing this for just theatrical effect. All right, now in the tomb of the first emperor of China,
Yes.
there's actually these things called the Terracotta Warriors, and there's like thousands of them, right?
Yep.
So the master
Mostly in
has,
good condition.
exactly. So the master has decided that he's going to have you guys try and figure out where the secret tunnel is, because there's so many of these, and he's like, I know where it is generally in that direction, and he kind of points over to the right.
Master,
Ah.
I have a question.
Ah.
Why, if you knew the tunnel was here, did we go to all those other locations first?
Ah.
Did you just want to go on vacation?
No.
Did you?
No.
Are you lying? Are you lying to the heart of the cards?
No.
Are you lying to the heart of the cards? Okay, you are not lying to the heart of the cards.
So, essentially, so he has you guys start moving the Terracotta Warriors around until finally, you find that one of them was covering over, like, a pressure plate.
Mm-hmm.
So you step on it, and sure enough, a room that suddenly appears in the corner.
Is it a tunnel?
It's a tunnel where there's
Is it a secret tunnel?
No.
secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel through the mountain.
I'd like to go. 1 week without you yelling that at me. 1 week of my grown adult life.
Well, maybe if we go 1 week without actually having a secret tunnel.
Yeah, I know, right? It's almost like she put it in on
Yeah,
purpose.
silly goof.
It's been.
So, at any rate, at the end of the tunnel, you find a secret room with another item on a pedestal, and the item is...
Let me see. 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 Let me see.
The item is the 4 stones of neck,
what?
back, P-word, and crack.
Why is that there? Why is that in the book?
So, the item...
I like Dave's idea better. Hold on. That was amazing.
What did Dave say? Sorry.
On the pedestal is the 4 combined elements of neck, back, P-word, and crack. By their powers combined.
So gross.
I'm the worst. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! You guys are killing me.
So,
Oh.
okay. I don't know how to... I don't know how to... I don't know how...
Killing with kindness is expensive, so I'm gonna kill you with laughs.
So, okay, hold up. So the item that's on the pedestal, you open it up, and it's a classic Japanese flag.
So, Rising Sun?
Yep.
Isn't that still her flag?
No, the only time that the classic one is raised is in times of war.
Oh, neat.
Oh, they made that their battle flag. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a Japanese battle flag?
Yes.
Nice. I mean, Canada's battle flag is pretty dope, too.
So, but this is the thing that you've noticed. Apparently, this flag is very waterlogged.
Oh no, it's a little soggy.
It's in the
Quick.
Mississippi.
And sure enough, as you are touching the flag, 4 terracotta warriors are going to show up, and they're attacking you now.
Why, Sam? Why?
Because I had a theme going.
4s? Oh, we gotta go to a 4th place, don't we?
Yes, this is 4th place.
What's the Canadian battle flag? A beaver aiming a Ross rifle. Alright.
So, Byron, it is your turn. Go. What do you want to do against this terracotta warrior?
I pose up against the terracotta warrior, and I pick him up in a essentially what is a jackhammer, which is a hanging suplex. So I basically lift him in the air and I hold him up there for a good couple of seconds before I smash him back down onto the pedestal.
Alright, can you roll for me, please?
Sure, I can do that for you. I crit again.
Okay, I did not crit fail,
Good
but
lord.
you still destroy it because it's a terracotta warrior. They basically all have 1 HP. They're all made of like clay. Alright, Dave, what would you like
All
to
right.
do?
Well, I'm going to charge forward with my knife claws, and I'm going to do a leap off of the pedestal. And, well, I'll describe after I roll. Hey, crit.
There we go. There's that one.
All right, well,
What?
so I embed all of my knife claws into the neck of the terracotta warrior, and then I use my feet, which also have claws, to rake down the front of them, just ripping the front end off of this fucking statue.
1 singular sensation with every single cut he makes.
No. Alright, Jordan. The terracotta warrior is dead, by the way. Jordan, what
Hell
would you
yeah.
like to do?
Yeah, I imagined it would be.
After ripping the front end off it.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan,
Hold on.
he's thinking. Hang on.
I rolled nearly a crit.
Not bad.
All right. Yep. So
Womp womp.
you've destroyed your terracotta warrior as well. Mike, are you?
I saunter
I'm
up
fucking doing
in a
noises.
little bit of a fashion, then I take down my shirt. It's a fucking minigun! Just bullets all over the place.
Just like heavy arms. Just fucking bullet after bullet.
More like Predator when they're destroying the jungle with a minigun.
All right, heart of the cards.
Heart of the cards.
Heart of the cards.
Hell's bells, man.
Yep, there you go, Mike. Heart of the cards. What did you summon this time?
I call forth the Slifer, the executive producer. Slifer gains an additional 1,000 attack power for every contract I renege.
Okay.
What?
It's a joke. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge joke.
Oh no.
Alright. You've destroyed all the terracotta warriors. So now I think has the waterlogged Japanese flag left you all a
Quick.
little confused?
Yeah.
Quick, pack it in rice.
You fool, there's no rice in China.
Now that's the outlandish thing.
What?
I'm sorry, we can walk 5 feet and trip over a bag of it here.
Really? So you say there's no rice in China?
My neck hurts.
At any rate,
Was this a flag, Sam, that belonged to a ship?
so the master, basically what he does is he takes the flag and he puts it in his mouth.
Ew. Master, you shouldn't do that. That's damp and it's been in a tomb and that's probably got all the rainbow colors of mold on it.
And he looks and he goes, "This comes from the deep dark, deep down."
Subnautica?
The deep dark, deep down.
Deep dark, deep down.
Where is that, Master?
Clearly, off the coast of Japan. Let's go.
No.
Yeah.
There's a problem with that.
Fade
sir.
out,
Can I
fade
just
in.
make this point as we're flying over. There's no runways in that ocean.
Yeah. He hits another button, and sure enough, it's transformation accepted. And sure enough, your plane transforms into a submarine.
That's cool. We were still in the air when that was.
Into the water.
So we're not so
love
much
that.
flying anymore as plummeting to the Sea of Japan.
Dive, rig for deep submergence.
Dive,
I love
rig
that.
for
That's
belly
cool, but hey, listen.
We should have gotten a little closer to the water.
Yeah,
Well-
we're gonna hit it like a ton of shit.
Close the screen doors!
So deep.
Okay, yeah, that actually is a concern. We go around battening down the screen doors as I was plummeting into the ocean.
All right, yeah, that's actually the thing that you guys are doing. I'm not gonna roll an event table for that then. So that's the thing. It's like, oh shit, we're going into water. Ah!
Close all the windows on this submarine.
Yes, because it's also a mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep up, Mike.
Yeah.
Water gets awful non-Newtonian at certain speeds.
As you
It
as
gets a
you're
solid real quick.
as you're plummeting deep under the water, it seems like it would go on forever until suddenly you see it on the radar. A giant dome covering a giant city. The lost city of Atlantis off the coast of Japan.
Isn't Atlantis supposed to be in the Atlantic Ocean?
Off the coast of Japan.
Okay, cool. They moved.
Well,
it
you
to
know.
Found everybody.
They moved it to confuse everyone.
It's either we're watching Sam have a literal meltdown right now,
Oh god.
like live on Twitch.
Like
not always the
Lemuria
case
or
with me.
Moo.
All right, baby. You tired?
A little bit. So
Got a
anyway,
headachy?
so you realize that you are actually not the only submarine in this vicinity.
Oh no.
You look over, and sure enough, there's another submarine with a tuxedo on it.
Like, does it?
Those
have-
sons of
hold up,
bitches.
Hold up. I need to ask.
Uh-huh.
Now, is there a tuxedo painted onto it? Or did someone get a very large tuxedo and the arms are flapping in the water?
Yes.
Of course they are. And the pant legs, I'm assuming, are also
Yes,
flapping in the
flapping
water.
in the water.
Because it's, you know...
Is there a
Newtonian.
balaclava on the nose?
Yes.
Yeah, that checks out.
That
Sure
son
enough.
of a bitch.
The butler that had infiltrated the mansion at the beginning
No,
of this...
Sam.
What?
We let him go.
I think
Yeah.
we have to fire a torpedo.
I think we have to now, Dave.
Does this mansion have torpedoes? Master, do we have torpedoes?
Of course it does.
What are the
Because
torpedoes?
those
Fire
are
off.
crazy devastating.
So there are
Let's
four
fire off a
different-
few of those beauties.
There are 4 different torpedo launchers. One
Sick.
for each of you.
Hell yeah.
So if you
What
like,
am I
you
rolling?
can, so if you like, roll a 1d6 times 6.
Wow.
Hell's bells.
Dang, what a time to roll like shit.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I rolled garbage.
Whoa!
Okay.
Go,
All
Mike,
right.
go. You might save us.
So it managed this somehow this slippery little fucker managed to escape all 4 of your torpedoes.
He was slippery, you
What?
remember? He was doing that.
Very slippery.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5. They're both submarines. They're the same stats. So fire again, everybody.
How do we fire again? We've been launched off into the middle of the fucking void.
No, you fire torpedoes.
I didn't get
Same
it.
roll.
Torpedo.
Controlling the torpedoes. I thought
You
we were
guys are
That's
controlling the
better.
torpedoes.
I thought we were
I
No.
crit, Sam.
It too blew up.
Good lord.
All right. So 1 torpedo has hit Byron's torpedo. So we have. Hang on. How much stress would that be? That would be about 10 stress, I think, because you know it's a torpedo.
On
It's
who?
very stressful.
It's
On them?
Yeah, on me.
Oh, okay.
So
That was a big explosion.
It was a very big explosion. So there's only 1 torpedo because it's 1 guy. Hiya! Somebody roll a defensive maneuver on the submarine.
I got it. I don't
Okay.
got it.
You don't got it.
Can I
Someone
push
else-
him out of the way and got it?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll.
What do I roll?
Roll.
What do
roll
you
your.
times 6?
Yeah, times 6. Nope, you
I
don't
don't got it.
Someone else roll real quick.
Oh, for the love of God, I will.
Times what?
Times 6.
Oh, I rolled the same as Mike.
Hey, I got slightly better.
Dave, help us, Dave.
No. Okay, do the
Not
combined
great.
power of all 4 of you except
That's screaming at the top of our lungs.
you narrowly
All
missed,
4 of us trying to steer the submarine like a Scooby-Doo gang.
You narrowly missed this torpedo. Fire your torpedoes.
Honestly, it does take 4 people to drive a submarine.
Pretty much.
24, not bad.
Again.
Jordan got a 30 though.
I got a 30.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, 3 torpedoes this time. Hit it.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Right. It's still up though because it's only another 10 things. There's
That's a Phil Swift amount of damage.
it's not looking good. So it's gonna try and shoot 1 more torpedo at you guys.
We're gonna saw this phone in half.
All right, somebody
There's a
roll.
flex tape amount of damage. Fuck.
I think
Oh,
Mike. I think Mike did well enough.
I didn't detransition us from the picture. We've been on that for the last little while.
I see.
We get out the Flex Seal buckets and start painting the inside of the submarine.
Like, shoot.
Sure enough. Dave, did you roll?
Oh, I didn't roll.
We're firing torpedoes back like a
There you
minigun. It's crazy.
All right, you guys definitely dodge his torpedo. No problem. All right, now shoot 1 more time.
Huzzah!
Hey, I critted.
Crit! Wait, you
No,
crit?
wait, that's you. Sorry.
Yeah.
It came up very quick. I thought it was me.
Done?
We can both celebrate my
Fire
crit.
torpedo?
I celebrate your crit.
Making sure it was-
Hooray!
I got a 2 though. It's a 12.
My
I also
critted.
crit.
2 crits,
Hey,
and I fumble.
Crit fumble. Hard.
even mine hits.
We sink you back to the depths of hell where you belong.
Sure
you
enough.
fucking trash.
You slow down and start exploding like a Mega Man villain.
Nice. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-da. So what power did we get from this?
The satisfaction that you destroyed a butler ship, and probably the butler.
The power to be extra slippery.
I get to roll a 1d6 per session and not take damage.
All right, so you end up going around the gigantic city to see if you can find a place to dock, and sure enough, there is actually a place to dock. Surprisingly, it's as if that there are actually submarines that they can actually go out in and out, so that way they can go and find more food and stuff.
Wow, they were mysteriously advanced, the Atlanteans.
Yeah, the mysteriously advanced. They somehow moved from the Atlantic over into the Pacific Ocean.
No, it was always in the Pacific Ocean. They called it Atlantis as like a double fake out. Like people will always think we were in the Atlantic. See what I did there?
So, you exit out from your submarine, and sure enough, there are people there waiting for you, and they're the
the police?
No.
The Atlantean police? No, come out here.
So, the Atlanteans come out, and there's 5 of them. So there's one guy who looks older, and then there's 4 big muscle guys, right? And sure enough, he goes, "Welcome to Atlantis, brave adventurers."
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here. Because we just had an open torpedo fight in international water, and a lot of people are going to have something to say about that real soon.
Yeah, the underwater listening posts are going to be lighting up.
Yeah, they're not going to be thrilled. We need to get out of here.
They look and they go, "Well, I assume you are here for the Holy One,
What's her name?
Robobo-chan."
Yeah, we're here for her.
Yep, that's the one.
In order
The
to...
master's like, "Yay!"
He's like, "Yeah!" So, he goes, "In order to go to the Holy One, you must defeat the challenge."
Why?
Is it 4 of something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God there's 4 of us. Whatever would we have done?
You must defeat the 4 strongest people we have.
Yeah, but you guys are at like a lower pressure environment and have poor diets. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be
These are legitimately the most jacked people that... It's like 4 Jason Momoas.
Why though?
Because
Why?
I can.
Sam, I would like to attack. Oh, wait. No, wait, Byron goes first.
Byron goes first. So, Byron, what would you like to do against your Jason Momoa?
I run forward and do a Goldberg-like spear into one of the Jason Momoas.
All right.
And you stop suddenly.
Ah!
Oh, no!
Don't call it, Jordan, then it happens.
Yeah, I hate that part.
So, despite the fact that these guys are in a high pressure environment, low diets, even though it's all fish protein, they definitely dodge your spear attack.
It is all fish protein and cardio.
Yep, all fish protein and cardio. That's all it is. So, Dave, what would you like to do?
I'm going to extend my knife-like claws with dark aura. And I'm just going to fucking give her. Nope. I kind of didn't. I mean, I got better than him.
How many ones have I rolled?
Sam, do you need a hug?
I'm surprised by how many rolls that are.
We're really going to need to sage your roll 20 at some point.
Something, I don't know. Like,
How do you sage something in a computer? Online. In a server
Yeah.
way the fuck away.
Yep.
Alright, so Dave, you managed to basically you touched the Atlantean warrior, and he goes, "Ah, the dark aura takes a hold of me!" Ah! Just crumbles into
I think Tipsler redeemed a thing. Is that a thing we do?
That's a normal success for the GM.
Yep, finally.
Someone finally. All right, I'll do that for the next roll. How about that, Tip?
Yeah,
So-
the rolls aren't coming up on here.
No, they come up there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, that's what I said earlier.
Yep. Yep, that one just came in.
All right, so I'll do it for the next roll only because I just finished
Okay.
rolling.
No worries.
All right, Jordan, it is your turn. What would you like to do against your Atlantean Jason Momoa?
Let's see what I roll first before I roleplay anything. So I'm gonna do not D6, it's D3 again. So let's do. Okay, pretty solid number. I'm going to saunter over, all sexfully.
God damn it, you're a
tap him on the
fembot.
and tap him on the shoulder. Say, hey there, sort of Jason Momoa. And he's like, that's not my name. And I'm like, it is to me. How can I be of assistance today? And I go to just kind of pull my shirt down.
All right,
And a fucking minigun pops out. And it spools up and I fucking blow him apart.
All right, so because of the fact that I have a normal success, I'm going to say that your minigun pops out and only deals him half stress.
Sure. Even though that was totally unexpected, but the only thing I've done with her minigun this whole game, so yes. He's got plot armor.
We're gonna say that he's actually not into women. How about that? That's why. He was already suspicious. He was just like, no. Your womanly wiles will not work against me.
Shit.
Almost Jason Momoa.
I assumed this is what I get for assuming.
Mike, it's your turn. Heart of the cards. Heart of the
Heart of the
cards.
cards.
Heart of the cards. So, once again, you pull out another land.
Yeah.
It's fish just come out around you.
Just a whole bunch of fish, and I still have that confident. This was all according to plan. Look on my face.
Alright.
It's like, wait till you see what I do with these fish. You just wait. You say it right there and you wait.
It's gonna be cool.
I managed to. I tried to get behind my Jason Momoa guy, and I tried to suplex him.
All right.
Get your hips right up in there.
Do. Oh, for God's sakes!
You slip on the fish.
I did that on purpose too.
Jordan, stop manifesting my crit fails.
Dave.
I didn't say anything.
This time.
My turn?
There are 3 Jason Momoas still.
All right, well, I'm going to go after... Wait, did I kill my first
Yeah,
Momoa?
he's crumpled into a pile of crazy because your dark aura overtook him.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I hope he'll be all right, but he's at the depth where that dark aura may actually be a real problem for him. But
you know,
let's do it again.
This is the part where Cthulhu actually does like it's the deep dark deep down.
It is a deep dark deep down.
Deep dim and dark.
Come here first.
Dark dim and dome.
Why, yes, Tim and Turner, it is the deep dark deep and down.
All right, Dave. You've managed to wound one of the other ones. They have taken 10 stress.
Nice.
All right, Jordan, it is your turn.
Well, I don't know what to do now. I'm out of wiles.
You could fire a missile out of your butt cheek.
Or, maybe the elbow.
Yeah, but that's not funny and weird.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna roll athletics.
All right.
So it's only a 2. I got a 4.
All right.
So you need to roll, and I'll let you know what happens.
Do
I win or no?
No.
No? Okay. So I jump into the air because I listened to Mike's suggestion, and I spin, and my maid uniform goes up just enough for a fucking missile to fly out of my butt and spark off towards my Jason Momoa. However, because I insisted on doing a hyper twirl spin while doing it, I missed completely, and a missile goes flying off into God knows where. The end.
Mike, it's your turn.
My deck has no weak cards, fake Jason Momoa.
part of the card? No.
Except those fish.
Oh God!
I summon actual Jason Momoa.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Jason Momoa, beat him up with the fish.
Weird ass, but okay.
He completely downs a beer and then proceeds to beat
He's like,
up
my
the-
manager knows I'm here, right? He's like, yep.
Just like grabs a whole tuna.
Wham!
That deals 10 stress.
Yeah, I'd be fucking stressed out too if I got
Stressed
smacked
out.
with a tuna.
By Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. Alright, Byron, it is your turn. You still have a guy.
I still have a guy. That's true. I do. You know what? I run to the Actually, I run to the top of our submarine. And I leap off and I try to hit my guy with an elbow.
Alright.
Well, it's a 2, but it's 12.
No, unfortunately, you miss with your elbow.
I still miss. Yep. That's okay. You know what? Honestly, I was due.
Alright, Dave, it is your turn.
All right. Well, you said I gave 10 stress to the previous guy?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to try and finish him off. I'm going to do an interesting actually, let's see if I can do that. Oh, I've got 2 in athletic. So I want to literally use them as a wall to run up to do a backflip and then slash. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You okay, Dave?
He might have done an incorrect thing.
He's got it.
There we go.
Sorry, yes, I lost my control paste for the roll thing.
Oh God.
Holy crap.
Not gonna work.
How's this happening? Damn.
I don't know.
It sucks, doesn't it?
So many ones.
Sucks, doesn't
I
it?
love you.
And it's worse because it's a D6. The chance of it being a 1 is way fucking higher.
I know. But at any rate, so yes, Dave, you once again are carrying this whole thing.
Nice.
And he goes down. He's just like, ah, the darkness. Jordan, it's your
Who's
turn.
next?
There are 2 remaining Jason Momoas left, minus Mike's actual Jason Momoa.
He was on our side.
Am I able to tell the difference of who's who?
Yes. Clearly,
Okay.
because 2 of them are dressed the same, and the other one is Jason Momoa in his, like, khakis.
Okay, well, I don't know. He might have been wearing the same thing. Maybe they summoned his image from the ether or something. I have to take these things into account, Sam. That's important
I
RPG
see.
creation.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Or pigging.
Or pigging. I'm going to... I don't know. Shoot at him with my minigun because I don't have any other ideas what to do. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to be hyper aggressive for no
That
reason.
is fair.
Ah, blah, critical fail.
Yeah, you miss. You shoot blindly, and you miss
Just
him.
blind, just spray and pray it all over the place, and then just shot everything except him. I just really stormtroopered it up.
You know what, Jordan? Because of the fact that you also rolled a 1, I'm gonna give you the chance to, if you want, you can pull out a random item from the mansion.
Yes.
All right.
Hit me with that sheet, baby.
I will hit you with a random item, and hopefully that will work. Whoops, that's
Do that.
too
Come
many.
on,
That's too many
torpedo.
threes.
Come
Hang
on, torpedo.
6, 2, 5.
Okay, here we go.
That does nothing. Actually, I'm gonna just do that again. 2, 2, 5. No, 2, 5, 5. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
It's
last
like a
one-
locker combination. The hell. It's amazing.
2, 5, 5. Okay. That's weird. So you pull out the anti-lock blade, which is a narrow, sharp knife.
What does it do?
It works the same power as the lock-picking power.
Okay. So it's a lockpick.
Essentially. But it's also...
That is also a knife.
Oh.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Sam.
Stab these locks.
Pretty much.
Unlock, damn you. Ha.
Okay, then
I'm
unlock
ready.
their death.
What?
Just stab them.
Oh my god. Can I do that?
You can stab
Yeah,
and
you can
unlock
stab
their
'em.
bowels.
Yeah, let's do that.
No,
If you-
I'll check this shit out. Okay, I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna stab one of the Jason Momoas with this crazy lockpick knife, and I'm
Alright.
gonna see what it does to people.
You stab him,
So
turn
I
it, it just
critted.
twists a blade in his chest.
So,
I critted.
okay, so you stab him, and essentially he stops moving.
Perfect. I'm gonna hold him down and with two hands. I'm gonna channel my maidly powers into unlocking his soul, and I click the knife blade to the side, and his eyes and mouth start to glow this unearthly green pale, and I put my Dustbuster attachment over his face, and I vacuum the soul out of his body.
Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine.
You can't swing him.
Alright, there is now one Jason Momoa left. Mike, what would you like to do?
What the fuck you think I'm gonna do?
I gotta throw my
Nothing
Jason
of
Momoa
value.
at him.
You see, another land has come out. Now, on top of the fish, there's moss.
Yeah.
Mossy fish.
I still have that idiotic cocky look on my face.
Byron, save us.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a heart punch to this last guy.
Oh no!
Nope, just a nipple flick.
I also critically fail. You slip on the moss. Everybody slips on the moss. How about that?
Ah,
Okay.
everybody to the floor.
Dave,
Okay.
Dave, bring it home.
Oh my god. Okay. I am. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a roll at it.
No!
Nope.
Oh my god!
Nope. This is not great. No.
This game is cursed, dog. Okay.
It can be. Yeah.
Sure it is.
Is everyone on the ground now?
Yeah, pretty much. Everybody's slipped on the moss.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the Jason Momoa guy, and I'm gonna start performing weird, unethical experiments by putting my vacuum over his face, flipping the reverse. I'm gonna shoot the soul from that guy into this guy while he still
Oh.
has a soul, and we're gonna see what happens here.
Alright, go ahead. Roll.
I love every part of it.
15.
Well, that works.
To what extent?
So now the fun part is Sam has to roleplay 2 souls in one body.
So essentially, this guy's starting to have an existential crisis because before he was one person, now he is 2 people. One who was violently ripped from the other fucking body and is now implemented into this one.
Oh yeah, it's super unethical.
So they're essentially having an existential crisis and also fall into a gibbering mess on the floor, which is, you know, very apt for Maids of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't invent this logic, okay? I'm sorry.
Kinda did though.
What fish does the soul taste like? I like to think it tastes like mahi mahi.
So the Atlantean leader there goes, "You have been deemed worthy. I shall take you to the Holy One."
He's terrified of us. I forgot we were doing that as a thing.
By murdering 4 of my citizenry. Yes, okay.
I forgot. The performing atrocities.
I feel like I'm just climbing out with the mop, you know, as like a support pole and just going, I got it. Ah!
So he takes you further into the city, and upon reaching the giant antechamber, you guys see Robobo-chan praying.
Oh fuck, finally.
So Robobo-chan is actually the size of you guys right now. So Robobo-chan turns and smiles to you and says, I am glad I could see those who follow the ways of servitude. Thank you for bringing me the relics.
What relics?
The things, the items that you guys found.
You're not getting my deck of cards. I just got these. They're my whole personality now.
They're all your whole personality.
I'm covered in fish. You got some explaining to do, Robo.
I have learned many things in my travels. Many things about how to serve. And I feel that the best way to serve is to become one with the universe.
Huh?
And Robobo-chan starts to glow, and the items that you have brought also start to glow. They rise into the air along next to her. She starts to rise into the air. The glowing light becomes blinding.
This is one of the items in my bag, so my bag's like rising into the air. Like, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just can you tell me next time? Thank you.
So, when you finally open your eyes, you see that Robobo-chan has gained a heavenly look. A heavenly look to her. Her long, flowing hair billows in wind that doesn't exist. She glows with the power of blue and servitude. She's wearing long, flowy cloaks. And she looks at you and she goes, I am Kami Bobo-chan.
What?
The goddess of servitude.
What?
I will always be at your service. With the help of my new boyfriend,
What?
Ra,
What?
I have transcended this mortal coil and become the holiest of servants.
What?
For what is a god but a servant to its followers?
There's a lot of gods that don't believe that, but
I mean, that depends wildly on who you talk to.
Especially
I think. Yeah.
Raw.
depends
Yeah.
widely on the god.
You are witness to what shall be the new order, the order of servitude, where both maid and butler alike shall serve without judgment. Join me, and
Never.
we shall bring this to the world. And of course, your master is like, yeah, don't.
Aren't you already a god?
Now there's two.
Oh,
Uh-oh, double god.
Double god.
Raw. What?
I think I have a little, say in this arrangement. No, you're my boyfriend now.
So yeah,
Try to follow me through blink space.
Robobo-chan has now become Kami Bobo-chan, the goddess of servitude, and the new god of Maid.
Oh boy. Which Raw is this? I think you mean the
Well,
Lancer Raw, right?
Yes, considering the fact that the Egyptian Ra wouldn't do anything with a robot. However, Lancer Ra is also a sentient AI god.
Yeah.
He does not have a girlfriend.
That we know of.
Now he does.
Well, now he does. That we do.
So, I think at this point we can bring the session to a close. Meanwhile, on Sigil, Scarlet and the other time agents are looking over at a screen, watching the birth of a new god. Scarlet sighs and starts bringing out the paperwork to catalog this new phenomenon.
Oh boy.
Oh man, so much paperwork.
So
Yep.
much paperwork. How does Puff feel about this?
I tell you, things are kind of getting out of hand down there.
God, paperwork all has to be on like naturally, ethically sourced papyrus.
So, thank you everybody for joining us for this D20 Live game. Welcome
Hooray.
everybody. I hope
You've made my
everybody-
game infinitely more complex.
I'm so sorry, Dave.
You're
You're
a
not.
bum.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
No.
you're definitely not sorry.
Yeah, I'll deal.
And on that bombshell.
On that bombshell, I hope everybody enjoyed this. I feel like that this may have gotten out of hand. We
No.
ended exactly at 5 o'clock
Yeah.
this time, which is great. I don't know if this was completely out of hand, but legitimately, last night, when I was writing this module, Mike looked over at me, because I was having a really hard time writing it. Mike looks over at me and he goes, well, what happened to Robobo-chan last time? At which point I was like, oh, she becomes a god. That's how this is gonna end.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair.
Yes, AI's achieving godhood, not just sentience, but actually omnipotence. That's a dangerous thing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, at any rate, I've been Sam, the production manager, your GM for this evening. But it's not about me. It's about my players. So, Byron.
Hi everybody, I'm Byron from D20 Live, and today I've been playing your Dommy Mommy Elfie, as Rob Hagan put it in chat.
Never say that again.
No, he's not.
What, Dommy Mommy Elfie?
Ew.
Ugh.
I've been Jordan. I'm always Jordan. And I've been playing my character who is a robot minigun. They basically strapped a robot to a walking minigun, basically.
Dave.
Hey everybody, it's Dave. You're Dave. Your boy.
Coming back to
This
you on
is-
46.3 FM.
All right, we're taking calls for tickets to the.
To the air show.
That was a lot of fun, Sam. Thank you.
And Mike.
I just realized Jordan's basically the Maid mecha equivalent of an A10 Warthog. But anyway.
Yeah.
I'm Big
Yeah.
Mike. We will be back next week
Yep.
for Craft Check. If you enjoyed the notes, please consider following us and subscribing on Patreon, so you'll get these notes in 1 week's time with a little bit of editing.
Sure.
But yeah. We'll be back at the end of the month with more Angoria, with actually the finale of Angoria.
Yeah.
Will it tie into this God War stuff that we're doing? Yes, it will.
Less Angorians than I thought there'd be.
Hope everybody has a good week, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye!